What's good? What's good? This is Steekel. This is Steekel, the podcast. Welcome, everyone that's tuning in. Welcome. There are times, I'm on the highway, right? And I say, you know what? Should I exit here? Should I continue going? Should I just stop the car here and just kind of figure out where I need to go in life, right? I get so lost sometimes that I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Because these gas prices are so high right now, and should I just keep driving them till I'm empty, knowing I'm gonna probably put a down payment on some gas? Y'all know where it is, man. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell to get notified. If you like what you see, go ahead and press like. Drop a comment. I interact with my gente. I'll also share this video. But today's a special one. Y'all probably saying bars. What? What do you mean bars on top of bars? Are you like about to freestyle for us? Are you about to, just go in with 16 bars, the hottest 16s you ever heard? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What I'm trying to inform y'all and give you the information that I learned on my journey of music, that is, there is no specific way of writing music. There's not. There is no certain structure. There is no, hey, you got to get a piece of paper, you got to write it down, or you got to get your iPhone, start typing up the lyrics, or you just go in there and freestyle and do every 2 bars and come right back out, do it again, back and forth, and, whoop-de-whoop, all that, There's no structure. The way I record music, I go by emotions and energies and what I'm feeling at the moment. And let me go back a little bit, Let me talk about a person that was a great person in my life, Kundalini, RIP. So Mr. Kundalini will have events all over the city, right? And I got a chance to meet him with the open mics. So one time he saw me perform this one record that I was pushing out there back in the days, and was like, man, I like the record, I like the music, I'm vibing with it. Let me hear it on a CD, At the time there was CDs or email, whatever. Hey man, don't judge me, partner. I ain't judging you. We still out there. You know what Mike Jones said? He said, these industries don't want you to sell CDs because that's where the money's at. Man, that's a whole different conversation. We'll get into that in the future. But shout out to Mike Jones. But I sent him the music. He said, man, I just couldn't catch the song. I mean, I liked it when you performed it, but it didn't give me that energy when I heard it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little pissed, I was a little, bro, what you talking about, bro? I've been doing it. Nah, man. But he said, it sounds like very robotic. It sounds like you're reading off of something, and you just give me that energy that energy you gave me when you performing, you're not giving it to me on this record. So I was like, all right, so what advice can you give me? He was like, have you ever thought about, once you write your music, memorizing the music and then getting in the booth? I was like, I never thought about it like that. I'm so, I see what other rappers do, they're rapping in front of a paper and just spitting bars and going in, That's what I thought that's the way the music was. You had to that's the way you get music out. Over the time and years, when he gave me that little trick to the game, I stopped reading off a piece of paper. I memorized my lyrics. Sometimes I go in there and freestyle songs. There was this one time where I literally wanted to see if I could do the Jay-Z, ho, what's good, ho. I thought that I could do that, that whole, 99 powers, but I went in the booth, right? I was so focused, determined to get this one record out. And I said to myself, you could do it. You could do it. So what I did was I went in there, didn't write nothing down. I just went in on top of my head and just did a whole song, 3-minute song. And one day I put it out there and I was like, it's possible, right? But that's the way I record. I didn't follow the structure of somebody else, what I saw. I finally figured out my niche. And thank you to my manager at the time. He showed me that. He gave me that tool that I needed in order to sound the way I sound. Because that's the hardest thing of any artist. When I listen to artists now, I could tell if a person's just reading off a piece of paper or just very robotic. or I could tell a person is just having a good time. And I learned that. And that's because I was willing to listen. Remember, there is no structure on how you write your music. It's how you feel like writing your music and how you want to deliver the music. You could deliver it like a waiter. Here you go. Here's your food. Or you could just slide it in and then here you go. There are different ways, right? But whatever works for you. If it works for you, continue doing that. And that's my little tip, my little trick of the trade, or however you want to call it, is that I don't write my music anymore. Of course I don't. But now I most of the time go in there freestyle and come up with some of the greatest sounds that you probably heard already. To be honest with you, the last time I wrote an actual record was probably about 5 years ago. Because I learned how to focus, be so disciplined on focusing and putting the words right here and then delivering it to y'all. So you don't have to follow a structure. You got to follow what you feel inside. I know it's so sensitive, right? Subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hopefully that helped y'all out in your music journey. And like I said, let's help each other out. Whatever it takes, let's just build up. And always remember, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification. You know why you gotta hit the notification? Just so you get notified that I'm here, and at least you know, hey, he got something new coming out. Share this video on your social media platforms. Leave a comment. I interact with mi gente. You already know what it is. And if you like what you see, go ahead and press that like. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one.